Yo, what it do, 2K fans? This your boy JuKIng the Boss. About to hit the bed, got to get ready for work, and all of a sudden, I get this notification letting me know, Shakedown, Chris Smooth, they done dropped some new videos an hour ago. And I just had to, I got to see what they were doing. And I noticed they got the NBA 2K19 neighborhood video. All right, so now we're going to take this little piece by piece and just kind of break down all of the information that I saw. First of all, you can see the lights in the background, which means that's some sort of stage. Some sort of promotion, some sort of highlight. Means that might be one of the community events. Now, first thing I noticed was Conquer. I thought that was kind of odd where it was placed at and why they highlighted that, because there was nothing else around it that was worth highlighting. So when you go back and you look, you see, okay, first of all, go Conquer. I'm like, okay, well, what does that mean? Then you happen to notice the kind of court that's going on right here. The theme of the court. And as you saw in the video, there were a lot of different themed courts, and it said Comp Conquer. So we're going to go through it a little bit and kind of like, there we go. First thing we see, first of all, that this neighborhood has got to be huge. It's got to be huge. They found a way for you to be able to go to Pro-Am, Jordan Rec Center. Well, we don't know for certain because we did see Jordan Rec Center. Now, we know that Pro-Am is still going to be in there, of course. So most likely those two are separated. The next thing you saw was you happen to look, catch the courts. All right. So this looks like your neighborhood courts right here. The 3v3 courts are looking bigger, which is a good thing, but it could be just like the way that the focal point of the camera is. So the 3v3 courts are looking really good. It look like some 2v2 courts over there. You'll see a bigger picture of the courts itself. I don't know what the jet's supposed to symbolize. If y'all know, let me know. But you saw the Bucks logo in the background. This is a specialty court, more arcadey. So they call this the cage. And this court is very arcadey, like literally very arcadey. You saw passes going off the wall. You saw the trampolines where they can jump off of and get some extra boosts off they vertical. That's gonna make some really funny games. Gonna be some really good content I'm gonna see coming out of there. You see, bam, the return of the Jordan Rec Center. I mean, you see all of these buildings highlighted around it. And so the Jordan Rec Center looks like it's bringing back the classic Jordan black versus white jerseys, which isn't bad. And so, like I said, you see this? I'm gonna spend a lot of time here. I know that for a fact, because this seems like it's gonna be the funnest place to be. And at the end of the day, I love playing against people who do arcadey kind of things. So here is the one place you don't expect to see anybody complaining about the arcade style of basketball, because there's no out of bounds marker. There's no, I'm hoping that really fouls might not really issue. Like, hopefully people don't go overboard, but I want to just see some of the basic crazy style plays that we can see. Some great dunks that reminded us of NBA 2K Street. Look at that pass off the wall, alley-oop, bounce off the trampoline. And I would have loved to seen him get that block at the rim. That looked like it would have been spectacular. So the cages, the Under Armour cages, that's gonna be great. Wheels is another great spot. Now this whole park, this whole neighborhood is gonna be extremely big. So you got, it looks like 3 different ways of getting around. Well, 2 different ways of getting, no, 3 different ways. You got the bike, you got the scooter, and you got the skateboard. Hopefully they're varying the speed. We already know that after the 10, it's gonna cost you $1 million VC to get one. So save your coin up, ladies and gentlemen. But no, in all actuality, let's hope that they keep the VC prices affordable. Let's hope they at least make the VC based on the speed of the transportation. Because them bikes were slow. It's a good thing that you didn't have to buy a bike in the last one. Let's hope that they don't have the same slow bikes in this one, because you can literally beat the bike on foot. And the scooter seemed like a really cool thing. I saw some really custom scooters. So you go in here, you can buy seats. See how custom. I don't know if he customized it that way, because it looked like this character customized that scooter to look like that. Because when you think about it, you got the green wheels, the lime green kicks that he's rocking, lime green handlebars. Maybe he got to choose his color scheme. Maybe that's just one of the pre-made color schemes and things like that. So that looked really cool. Oh, and you can also see you can do tricks on a skateboard. That's one thing. Tricks on the bikes. That's one thing I kind of wanted to do in 2K18. I wanted to be able to do some kick flips off the sidewalk to make riding the skateboard look more interesting, a little more fun. So we look at it and say, a lot of people are going to complain and say nobody wants this BS because that's just too much. But here's the thing about it. Take away the game of basketball. whatever's going on in the neighborhood, don't worry about that. If all you want to do is go play basketball, go play basketball. For everybody else that wants to engage in the neighborhood, that want to do things, or just kind of like play around and just BS around with each other a little bit, just let them do that. Let them go have fun and work on doing tricks on their bikes and everything while you over there in the cut repping up. Like I really just don't want to see people complaining about that. As long as 2K does not put the focus on increasing the number of tricks that you can do on these bikes, then we won't have an issue. You know, allow the community to be the community and have fun with it. So I'm looking forward to seeing little things like that. This wall kind of threw me off because I'm trying to figure out what this mural is. So let me pause real quick. Now, based on this mural, this most likely they're focusing on jazz music. So that could be a hint as to where the neighborhood is based off of. I know St. Louis has been St. Louis or Kansas City, if I'm correct, was a really big jazz spot. So as you can see, that jazz spot is the Gatorade training facility right there. So of course there's gonna be more space for you to training going. And one thing that the entire community was bugging and tripping about, and I can understand it. You know, you got mascots. I know you're happy. You finally got the return of the mascots. So that was a good thing. Once again, look at my man, Chris Smooth. That's a really good render right there. And if you look at my last video, I might have been kind of right as to why they were scanned into the game. Interaction in the neighborhood, interaction in career, or just interaction in community events. If you go back and listen to the overall audio from the trailer, you'll hear them talk about community events. And daily challenges and things like that. These are things that I wanted to see. Lemonade stand. Nobody's sitting at the lemonade stand, and it was one of those things that threw me off. And so I think that it's either this is the location that you'll go and maybe get your boost, a quick boost, and everything like that. So we'll see how that plays out. Maybe we'll get some questions answered from the YouTubers that went to the New York event. So that'd be great. You know, everybody's out here on the court, they jamming. Now, this was another thing that kind of threw me off, you know, my team. Like, and that's the my team logo for 2K19's my team. So are they basically telling you that you can go straight to my team from my career? Or what? I mean, that's the only obvious explanation I come up with. Or maybe you can go in here and buy my team packs. I mean, like, I'm trying to figure that out. Like, it's kind of odd. It's a part of the neighborhood. And it's a little confusing. So I would like to know, what are your thoughts on that? I mean, do you think that it means that when you walk through here, you'll be able to go straight to my team, which means you won't have to go back to the menu? You want to go to my team, and they're just trying to find ways for you to be able to get to the other game modes. Does that mean that NBA 2K19 is going to load differently than any other 2K, which means you won't load into main menu at the beginning? Things like that, you know. And let me know down in the comments below what you think. Another thing is, you see a game of dodgeball, which is basically essentially 2K putting their own spin on the Battle Royale. And it's funny because a lot of the community were making jokes when the Battle Royale craze first took off, and we were talking about 2K19, and they said, yeah, NBA 2K19 Battle Royale, you know. And believe it or not, that would actually not be too bad, but it's got to be rewards there, 2K. I kid you not, there has to be rewards there. Like, at the end of the day, people want to go and they want to have fun. But you want to make sure that the game that they're playing, everything is rewarding. So far, it looks like everything is rewarding. So hopefully, unlike 2K18's extra game modes, hopefully that this dodgeball game mode is one of those rewarding game modes. Now, as we go a little further forward, you see, bam, the specialty courts. First of all, you got the Reese's Puff. Wonder what kind of, and also if you look, let's see, you got the Reese's Puff. See what this says right here. Can't make heads or tails as to what that say. Now, well, it could be the rec center because it does have the Jordan symbol on there. I feel kind of a little stupid that I didn't see that big Jordan symbol right there above it. But if we take a look at it, we got the team training facility right over here. Yeah, this neighborhood is huge. The Jordan Rec Center right here. And based on where this is lined up, is that a receipt? It look like a receipt, don't it? Ain't my receipt. But based on what we see right here, the Jordan Rec Center right here, Gatorade training facility right here, team training facility right here, couple of complexes, apartment buildings right there. It looks like everything's going to surround the parks itself. Now, what this also looks like is that instead of having a venue where special events are going to go down, it looks like they're going to go down right into the park. That's a good thing and a bad thing. We'll see how it all plays out if that's the case. Because as you can see, this is another specialty event. It looks like is somebody celebrating a birthday right here? You also see the time of day looks like it changed a little bit. As you can see, a little nightlife, different events, house rules. Okay, so as you can see, right here is where house rules is going to be at. So let's go back real quick and take a look. Okay, so on some days it looked like the whole park might be used for something big. That's a celebration of some sort. This is basic park. This is basic park at night. Then we got house rules over there. Now let's see. We got another standard. And then what's so going on over here? You know, so we got standard courts over here. V3, 3v3, 3v3, 3v3. This is 2v2, 2v2. Another 3v3 court, 3v3 court. And then we look like we have a very special. And look, now this right here looks like the Pro-Am logo. Let me see if I can kind of catch a little glimpse of that. Let's see, we house rules. That look like the Pro-Am logo. I don't know. Don't that look like the Pro-Am logo? Let me know then if you think that that's the Pro-Am logo. But it look a little bit like the Pro-Am logo. It could just be a simple stage of ante-up going on over there. Then you got this is where we saw Conquer. And when we saw that Conquer symbol, we saw Comp Conquer. Like I'm gonna rewind it back and show you what it said. But that little banner said Comp Conquer, which means that these courts right here could have a whole different set of sliders. And that would be awesome. At the end of the day, you got these courts where you can just kind of play around, have a little fun. You got some courts where you can really just like arcade it out. But then you got the comp courts where the sliders might be more of a blend between Superstar and Hall of Fame, or what's that? Pro, All-Star, Superstar, Hall of Fame. So a different set of sliders that might resemble the 2K League sliders, or could be something that's a blend between Superstar and Hall of Fame. That could be pretty good right there. Now, like I said, I know we diving really deep into it. Now, when we look at this court, really don't see what I'm saying, but because as you can see right here, this is like just an escape right here. This is mainly just a little meeting place, just a little social meeting place. Every now and then, it's like they're going to change it out to have some courts over there to do some big things. It might extend out this way. If we go back, it looks like, it'll just be that area right. Oh no, it will extend out for those comp court days, so they have more comp courts. And then it looks like, bam, the return of a style of park after dark. Maybe some improvements to it. I don't know how I feel about that, mainly because Park After Dark was such a hot mess. Hopefully they get everything right. Now, the reason why I believe it's Park After Dark, you can tell the Beats logo, so maybe they got a special Beats event going on. You see a couple of courts over here when this starts to happen. So this looks like the jump shot shooting challenge. This might be the dunk contest going on right here. It's a lot of good detail if you really break it down and slow it down. You see Shake shaking it down for him real quick, showing him how to move. Giving them, okay. Then we got red team, red ball, blue ball. Okay, and we're not even gonna make any jokes about that. If you got a couple, you can leave them in the comments below. I always look for a nice chuckle. But this one looked like the more of the battle royale kind of setup was going on, because as you can see, people start running around. This seemed like it might be that battle royale setup that was going on. Now, I don't know exactly what kind of spin on it, but man, they was lighting each other up. Look at him. You saw him tax him. Watch him tax him in the back, though. Watch him tax him in the back. I'm wondering how the evasive maneuver, because all these things you're gonna try out at least once. Pop, caught him right in the butt cheeks too. Go around picking up balls. It seemed like you're a part of a team. That's why they call it red ball versus blue ball. He caught him in low blow. That was dirty. But then again, you catch a man in the alley and everything. You never know what that man in the alley is gonna do. So he got caught. Oh yeah, he looked like he got shot. That wasn't a ball that hit him. That was a straight bullet. You know, cats out there jigging. That was my player right there. That looked like that was AI right there. Then you got the daily spin. The daily spin is gonna be good. I know we diving into so much and I'm talking so much, but I want to make sure we cover it all. So you got the daily spin where you'll be able to come here daily. You can win some good. Let me see, 2,000 what's that? Let's say my points or MP points, MT points. You know, that MZ. Yeah, that's like, you say my points or MP points. So then you got a Foot Locker approved, which means you might get to win some shoes or get a discount on some shoes. Jordan, which means I have no idea. I'm guessing it could be, could be some, might win some. Yep, yeah, I'm guessing you might win some free kicks with Jordan. You can win some free Nikes. You might be able to win get some free just some free shoes in general, or you might be able to get some of the free generic or like the custom shoes that they have in there, that like the boots or something like that. I don't know what this is. This could affect jump shots. Gatorade 6 times, which means that you can get some boosts. This 10,000, and that look like a squad right there. So 10,000 squad points. We won't know until we see exactly how that goes down. Under Armour, some Under Armour shoes. You get boosts for different. So we see the boost are returning. You'll get boosts for different stats. This one looks like all of them for dunks. So hold up, I saw something. And beware of the dog. Which dog? So as we can see right here, you got the NBA store over here in the cut. Beware of the dog. That looks like a new game mode, because as you can see right here, this looks like it says either top dog. So beware of the dog could be a new game mode going on. Like I said, as long as these game modes are rewarding and give people a reason to play them, it'll be fun to engage with the community, with the rest of the community in them. That's all that. So then, as you can see, like I said, Park After Dark is making a different appeal, a different return. That right here, that's still throwing me off. You see this lion right here. Don't know exactly what that means just yet. If you have an idea, the CR, I can guess that stands for crew. So we got the Reeses. I want to know what kind of event is the Reeses one going to be. We can see right here, this is what it looks like the NBA ticker is going to be at. So letting us know what's going on. League right over to My Team. Oh no, that's right over to My Team Arena, which means that could be letting you know about some special things. Pack market to open the, I'm guessing that's gonna say latest. So maybe when new pack odds come out. So that could be where you just go straight to My Team, buy some packs or something like that. Pro-Am, you can see Pro-Am Arena right over here. So essentially this building is gonna be the Pro-Am Arena. Yep, like I said, it's a whole lot of information. I'm glad diving through it all. As we can see, ante-up is coming. Of course, ante-up is coming back. They need you to buy VC and loot it all at ante-up. As we can, hold up, let me take a look back real quick. As we can see here, now let me see what does. Let's say game time, because this is like a T right here and an I at the same time. That's a T. That's an I. Game time, like could be another event coming in. These courts look really nice. $5 games. Okay, as you can see right here, say $5 game. Like that's hold up, that's a dollar sign though. Hold up, homie. This better not mean 5 of my real dollars. 2K, I ain't playing with y'all, man. Y'all better not take 5 of my real dollars to come over here and play on this court, man. These cats are like, I can afford it. I can't. I ain't got that kind of coin. But it'd be good to see what that means right there. Could be high rollers. You see the swag store. Take a quick look back real quick. I know this is a part that I want to see right here. Swag store. It's like another store right here. Just some random spots. The wheels is right down here. So you get to see a barbershop. Another thing. So real quick, if I can freeze it. Right here you see ball handling. Max is out at 68, 65. Trying to see what this build is. Let me see what I can guess what this build is. This build got to be a sharpshooting shot creator. Let me see where ball handling, ball control, speed with ball. This got to be a shot creating sharpshooter. My bad. Sharpshooting got to be primary. Shot creating got to be secondary. That's my guess, and the reason why. Look at the speed. Speed ain't really the highest, not the lowest. Ball handling. If this is a sharpshooting shot creator, the ball handling might have been a little higher, but it could be a a sharp shooting shot creator. But I'm guessing that because this is maxed out, this is a shot creating sharpshooter. Everything. Let me see if I can kind of all the way up here. His mid range tested, open, and moving shot would still only max out under 80. Wow, you see how far this bar is right here? How much is left? And yet that means that he's still only going to max out at an 80, 82 at the most. Okay, so they redesigned the way this is set up, because for all we know, this could be it's got to be a sharpshooting shot creator. I just realized this mid range. This is 3-pointer. And the mid range is maxed out. Mid range almost always maxed out on the shot creator. But so far, the level up system is making a return. As you can see, boom, 97 VIP. So apparently we're still going to have that. Of course, we all kind of knew that we were still coming back with the level up mechanic, but now they're going to have different badge colors. I'm guessing once you get past 90, you might have different badge colors that are going to showcase VIP status. You see the tattoo parlor over here. Tattoo parlor is making a return. Let's hope that it's better than it was. I don't see a barbershop. Wall of Fame. Big Wall of Fame. Big Wall of Fame. So as we can see, welcome to NBA 2K19 for crew. See that? So there's an arena for crew, 2K crew. That's going to be pretty cool. Now, when you think about this, right? You think about this. This is what I want you to take into consideration. This is what I want this to be. If, first of all, as you can see, they're all decked out with the same garb, right? So they all decked out with the same style of clothing. So hopefully when you come to 2K crew and you play with your crew, the bonuses are a lot better. If that's the case, there are going to be a lot of people that's going to spend so much of their time here with their squad, with their boys. Like if you got your boys, which is like, I ain't trying to go park, let's go crew. Rewards are going to be better, which is basically a smaller version of Team Pro-Am. So that's going to be pretty cool. More dancing, more flopping. This is gonna be my spot right here. I kid you not. I'm gonna spend a lot of time playing at the cage, just having fun. I really wanted to know what that building was. It was so heavily sprinting into. Let's see if we can pause and get any. There's nothing around that really says, but this could be ante-up, mainly because of the porcelain columns and everything. So we could be seeing ante-up. Like I said, as you can see. Or the same things are coming back when it come down to Park After Dark. Park After Dark is making its return. That's gonna be, like I said, that's gonna be the funnest place to be for me. I don't know about y'all, and that was something that kind of threw people off. So like literally, you probably can just kind of hang out with a friend and play a game of catch. But why football though? I mean, yes, football is the better way to play catch. Or maybe NBA 2K might be telling us something. Maybe they about to get back in the NFL street game. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe they about to get into the NFL street game. It never really was. But maybe, just maybe they hinting at that. So I'm looking at it and saying, hey, this is going to be fun. Let me know down in the comments below. What do you think? Do you like the new neighborhood? Do you think it's going to succeed? What is the first thing you're going to do? Of all the things that you saw me talk about, I broke down a lot of information. I wanted to kind of do it within 15 minutes, but it was so much there to break down. So I had to slow it down for you, really go through all of it. Let me know down in the comments below everything you think of what we've seen. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on post notifications so you always catch each video the moment it comes out. And also check out one of the 2 videos you see on screen. This your boy, JuKING the Boss, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.